How are you feeling?
Amazing. I don't feel like I'm alive right now, but it's here, finally. It's here. This is the craziest experience of my life, and I'm so thankful for everybody who has ever hit the follow button, who has ever subscribed to my channel, who has ever supported anything that I've put out online on social media in any way, shape, or form. I don't even know what to say, because I'm not here because of me. I'm here because of you guys. I'm here because I produce content that other people think is good enough for them to watch. And because of that, I have this now.
What happened?
The bucket seats. Bucket seats are nice, but I don't know how they're gonna be for a long road trip. Also a lot different than M340. It is a lot different. Driving this thing for the first time, I don't even know what to say. My immediate reaction is that it feels way different than the M340, like way different. All the cliche things to say, it's more refined, it's more aggressive, but like think about it like a knot, and like you just like take the knot, you just tighten it and yank it down. Like that's how everything feels in this car. It's tight. It's like steering is sharp. Suspension it rebounds the right way. Like it's nothing in this car is like loose. Everything feels like it should be. I'm gonna have to do a lot of getting used to this car, a lot of getting used to these seats, a lot of getting used to the new iDrive system. I don't even know what to say. Like this car is so different than anything I've ever driven. And I've only driven one other G80, but it had carbon ceramic brakes. Carbon ceramic brakes on that, it takes a little bit to warm up, even though it was during the summertime. This one has steel brakes. This is exactly what I wanted. I did not want carbon ceramics. Warm them up and heat them up for them to actually bite the right way. The steel brakes, they don't bite as hard as carbon ceramics, but they bite quicker. When carbon ceramics are warmed up, they are better brakes. For a daily driver, especially with how expensive the carbon ceramic brakes are to replace, that's not something I wanted in this car. What's up everybody? My name is Ryan from Gears and Gains, and I know I've been away for quite a while, and I've got a lot of explaining to do as to why that was. But in this video, I'm going to be explaining to you everything that's been happening the past 3 months and why I haven't been uploading. But you saw the title, so without further ado, let me show you my brand new G80 M3. If you're watching this, it's probably sometime in April, but today is February 1st. And it's kind of a long story as to why I haven't been uploading these past 3 months. I wish I had some kind of explanation, but in reality, there really isn't anything to say but the truth. And the truth is, for some reason that I still don't quite understand, YouTube demonetized and almost took down my entire channel. Now, why this happened, I have no idea, because when they do that, they don't actually tell you what piece of content went against their community guidelines. But according to them, I was reusing content, which if you do social media, you know that these algorithms and these AI things can be extremely spotty, and it can be really hard to even get a hold of a regular person and just talk to someone to figure out what is going on. Now, I don't know if it was my Instagram content or my TikTok content that maybe I was re-uploading on here that was the issue, but I never got an actual response from YouTube as to why they demonetized my channel. And this is not an isolated issue that only I've had, because upon further research, I've seen thousands and thousands of other people that have had this issue. And it doesn't only happen on here, it happens over on TikTok as well. Long story short, there was no reason to really continue uploading videos if I wasn't getting paid from it. And my number one goal for YouTube is not to get paid for it, it's to make great content for everyone to enjoy and see. But the problem is, when you get demonetized, they severely limit the amount of people that can see your content. So when this happened, there's almost no way to fight it. You get a 3-month suspension and you're able to reapply after 3 months. And if you're watching this right now, that means I've reapplied and I've been accepted. So if you want to support the channel and you want to support me, please hit that subscribe button, like the video, share the video, do anything to help the algorithm. I would really appreciate it, because when this happened to me, I was devastated. I felt like something was finally working for me. And just when I found my groove, when I found something that I really enjoyed and loved putting all of my energy into it, which is doing YouTube videos like this. It was taken away from me just when I hit my peak, and they took away something that I loved, that I worked so hard every single day that I lived for over a year. So without further ado, let me show you this beautiful looking G80 M3 that's right behind me, because I know you guys have been waiting through this entire yap sesh to see just what this thing is about. So here it is. If you've been keeping up with me over on Instagram or TikTok, then you would have seen this car a long time ago. This is my 2023 BMW G80 M3 50th anniversary edition, or Jahre Edition. And bro, I love this car. I love this car so much. The M340 is always going to hold a special place in my heart because of what it did for my channel, but this thing is just a completely different beast. Now today is the first day of February, and I've had this for about 2 weeks so far, and man, in those 2 weeks I've been driving it every single day, and it has been amazing. I got to take you guys on a little walk around. The front grille really does not bother me anymore, not at all. I'm not gonna be one of those guys that said, oh, it grew on me, but I'll be honest, when I first saw images of this thing, I hated it. I really didn't like it, but I think that's just a testament as to how good the F80 looks, because I was so used to that thing. But now, man, I actually love it. I actually don't even mind the stock grille. I know everyone's telling me to get the aftermarket carbon fiber upgrade, and I probably will sometime down the road, but I'm in no rush because this thing just doesn't look too bad to me. What I'm not a huge fan of is the ones on the bottom. I just think the little hexagon pattern looks a little bit weird, especially right next to these horizontal lines, but man, just the whole package, it doesn't look too bad at all. And besides the beautiful fire orange paint on this car that I was searching for over a year, I've been talking about this car to my friends and family for so long, but another great thing about this car is that it is fully PPF. You can see it a lot better right here. A little piece of the PPF is actually sticking up. I've got to fix that. It's not just in the front, it's on the entire car. So that was a steal that I had to get, and on top of that, the dealership actually put on brand new Continental DWS 06 Plus tires for me, and these are like the best all seasons that money can buy, so I'm so thankful for them. And taking a walk around the car, it actually came with the stock spoiler. The last owner had put like a PSM high kick spoiler that I just didn't think flowed with the body lines of the car at all. So after a week or two of having the car, I put the stock one back on, and I think it just flows with the body lines so much better. It's just a little bit square, just like the rear end of the M3. So brand new tires, full PPF, pretty much came with 2 spoilers. Oh, and the car came fully tinted already. Came with this cool looking real carbon fiber case for the key fob. That's gotta be it, right? Nah, I don't think so, because this thing also came with carbon fiber bucket seats. Bro, these things actually look so sick. Let me open the door for you guys. Bro, that is nuts. And I'm not even one of those guys that just love carbon fiber, that want to have carbon fiber everything, but there is no doubt that these seats are some of the best looking seats that money can buy, and easily, in my opinion, that are the best seats that come stock on any performance car that's under like 100 grand. Obviously, if you get a Porsche or something, then that might be a little bit better, but these things just look so sick. This shot right here is insane. Looking through the seat just is so cool to me. You've got your 50th anniversary touches on the seat belt, over on the headrest too, and even this right here, the Edition 50 plate right here. But the bucket seat that this little guy is sitting in right now, it's got red stitching on the bottom, blue stitching over here on the top, and it came with M Performance mats too. This is my license plate, and I'll explain this in a second why I have this and not a New York license plate. We got the huge iPad screen that everyone seems to hate. Back here, same stuff, stitches on the headrest, stitches on the seatbelt, and my favorite thing on the entire car has to be carbon fiber roof. And the only other option that I had on the car is no carbon ceramic brake. I did not want carbon ceramic brakes at all, because not only are they expensive to maintain, but they're also not really that great when it rains, when the brakes get wet, and you also have to warm them up quite a bit. Also, I would argue that steel brakes are better than carbon ceramics for tracking your car, because they're cheaper to replace, and you can always easily upgrade your steel brakes. But oh my god, I can't really get over the interior of this car. Now, everyone asked me, are these seats actually comfortable? I've got to be honest, at first I thought it was going to be a problem, but I've actually driven this thing all the way to Orlando and back, and they were so comfortable. I didn't even have to get out once just to stretch, just to stop. Then again, I'm not the tallest guy, and I'm also not the widest guy, so if you're a little on the heavier side, I can definitely see them being an issue. Carbon fiber trim steering wheel, that red and blue M stitching up on the top, Harman Kardon audio system. Let's close the door. But the reason I actually like this screen over the old style screen that I had on my M340, you can see over the screen so much better, and it gives you a much better view visibility wise outside of the windshield. All of these things are numbered because this is the 50th anniversary edition. I know this is not one of 500. They made 500 anniversary edition M3s, but let me start this thing up for you guys because I know you guys are gonna want to probably hear this thing, but it is so quiet. We'll be getting catless downpipes pretty soon for this car. So I've ordered spacers from Burger Motorsports. I've ordered a skid plate for the oil cooler on the bottom of the car because the oil cooler is directly underneath where the front lip is. So if you hit like a massive rock, your engine is cooked, bro. I think I got like a little clearance kit for the front wheels because I heard that they rub really bad. Besides that, my first big mod is probably gonna be lowering this car. I'm trying to get maybe like AST springs. I had H&Rs on my Supra, my M340. On my M340, I really didn't like them. I just thought they were too bouncy when I hit potholes and bumps. Do a few performance mods before I have to do like the whole femto unlock and everything. So catless downpipes, exhaust, pretty much the same formula that you would have on any BMW. I really want to do RK tunes, front mount intakes. And I think I'm definitely gonna have to redeem all of my credit card cash back and points back for this build because that M-Tax, man, is no joke. Parts for this car are pretty expensive, almost in some cases double the price of what they used to cost on a B58 because they are definitely not cheap. And all the parts that I bought so far, I've gotten no sponsorships. It's all been through my own money. So I mean, with that being said, hey, if you're a company, reach out to me. But yeah, this thing is just perfect. It is so beautiful and it's everything that I've ever wanted out of a car. It handles good, it drives good, it's fast in a straight line around curves. It really does everything and it really checks every single box. There is no other car that does what this car does for the price, and the same with the M340. I think at both price points, under 50K, even under 40K in some cases for the M340. But if you got some more money to spend, you want like 70, 80K for this is the car to get, man. This thing is insane. It just drives so much better than the M340. I know exactly where the car's going. It feels like it's on rails. And you know, man, I'm just so excited to really get going with these videos once again, especially going into the summertime with this nicer weather, because all throughout the winter, I would go out there, 20-degree weather, recording these videos, man. Some weeks it was just so hard to get a video out because the warmest day of the week would literally be 30 degrees. But now going into the summer, if you want to see some great videos coming up, then man, hit that subscribe button and maybe leave a comment and tell me how you feel about this car. I love it. I think especially the paint is insane. The paint is really what sold it for me. But if my next video is not the first mods on this car, it's going to be a point of view drive telling you all about how this car drives on a highway on the back roads and comparing it to not only my M340 I had before, but also my Supra, because I think that thing drove a little bit better than the M340. So make sure you subscribe and stay tuned for that video. And with all that being said, guys, my name is Ryan from Gears and Games with my brand new G80 M3, and I will see you in the next one. I forgot to throw this video in, but I'm going to throw it in at the end. I just got my plates from Tennessee because I am not dealing with the New York police pulling me over because I got tints or exhaust modifications on this car. I'm going to be doing a whole lot of stuff on this car, and I know I've been collecting New York State plates. My name on Instagram is S58NY anyways. But I'm so tired of getting tickets when I go downtown because I don't have a front plate on this car, and I'm not putting a front plate because where do you see a place to put a front plate? I don't want to put a front plate, and I don't want to get pulled over for tints or exhaust. And I know they're still going to pull me over to check my plate and make sure it's a real plate because everyone in New York is running ghost plates right now. But I actually got an address over in Tennessee, and they didn't even ask me for my ID. They didn't even ask me for proof of address. So not that this is legal advice, but you could kind of just walk in there with your title and maybe register your car there. I don't know. All I'm saying is they didn't ask me for proof of address. They didn't ask me for my ID. The dealership sent all the paperwork over to them, which had the title and everything, and they literally did it in front of me in 5 minutes. So this car is now registered in Tennessee. I'm going to try to get a custom license plate for it. So leave some suggestions in the comments down below. Hey guys, it's Ryan. Once again, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate you. And I just want to reiterate that I'm here because of you guys. And for all the people that have been keeping up with me over on Instagram and TikTok, ask me where I'm at, ask me what's been going on. Thank you guys so much. You guys really mean the world to me. But I'm here because of you guys. I'm here because of subscribers. I'm here because people like my content. And so I'm going to be cranking out at least 2 to 3 videos a week, shorts every single day, just to get this channel back up and running to where it was before. And obviously get some good money to reinvest it back into the car to make more content for you guys. And let me know what else you want to see on this channel. I'm going to start switching it up, doing vlog style videos, mod videos, topic style videos, everything you want to see right here in the channel. So with all that being said, guys, if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button because we've got a lot of content coming up for you guys. And funny enough, my laptop just went out yesterday, so I had to buy a brand new one because once I got the channel back, I kind of needed to edit a bunch of videos. So make sure you comment for the algorithm. And with all that being said, guys, I'm Ryan from Gears and Gains, and I'll see you next week with a brand new video. Thank you so much and have a great day.